Welcome back to Math 109, Plain Trigonometry. In this video, we're going to take a look at a couple of quotient identities. These are very useful when you go on to take calculus because it's a lot easier to take derivatives of sines and cosines rather than dealing with tangent and the other functions. So, the first one we're going to look at is the sine of theta divided by the cosine of theta. So using the definitions that we had before, that's going to equal, and I'll grab a different color so this stands out a little bit, y over r divided by x over r. And there are a couple of different ways we could look at this. We could look at the denominators of r canceling out. But probably the way you're more used to working with this would be y over r. Then you multiply by inverting the fraction that you're dividing by. So r over x. I can cancel out the r's. I'm left with y over x. And if you'll recall with what we worked with earlier, that is the definition of the tangent. So, the key identity here is sine theta over cosine theta is equal to the tangent of theta. So now, we could look at the fact that the reciprocal of sine of theta over cosine of theta is cosine of theta over sine of theta. But I can also look at cosine of theta over sine of theta directly. So cosine theta over sine theta is equal to, and again I will write these in a different color. So that'll be x over r divided by y over r. Again, dividing fractions like we normally do. X over r times r over y. Factors of r cancel out. And I'm left with x over y, which is the definition of the cotangent. So we get cosine theta over sine theta is equal to cotangent of theta. So that does it for this video. We'll have one more video for this section looking at some Pythagorean identities of trig functions.